wish I could find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive. And the time that we share makes it all worthwhile. Got this place on our own. Do you feel that we got something strong? And I saw you walking the line, and the truth may come as a surprise that with you I feel alive. You'll be the last one I think about.
Hi there everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel and to a video that I am pretty excited to film this morning. I have not filmed a house tour since the day we moved in. So the day we moved in, I filmed a empty house tour, which you can find on my channel, and it was empty. Like, I mean empty. We didn't even have any flooring. It was a shell. So that's the last time that I really sort of taken you around the house. I've done like the odd cleaning video and stuff since, and obviously I vlog, so you see bits here and there, but I haven't done a proper tour. So that's what I wanted to do today. Now it's important to say that this is an unfinished house tour. There are three and a half rooms that are not finished. So I kind of like that though, because I think we have places to go and more tours to do, and obviously I'll keep updating and filming when more stuff is done. So I thought I would do a kind of half-finished house tour, and then yeah, I'll continue to update you guys as things change. We are pretty much finished. I mean, downstairs is pretty much finished. Anyway, I'll talk you through it while we're looking around. So a sensible place to start would be the hallway. So when you come into our door, we have this lovely hallway. We've got the matting at the front, and then we've got the floor. Oh my goodness, I get so many questions about this floor. So I'm gonna tell you what I know. I don't know much. Basically, Clint, my other half, he is a floor layer, okay? So I leave the floor up to him. He did it all. All I can tell you is it's herringbone, and they are LVTs, luxury vinyl tiles. But I can't really give you any more information than that because I kind of just leave it to him. But obviously we had no floor the last time that I filmed in here. So yeah, this is our beautiful herringbone floor. Also, what we have done in the hallway, and then it continues up the stairs and onto the landing, is we have painted the skirtings and the door frames. Is that what they're called? Yeah. So we have painted them a dark grey. We just thought it would be a bit different, and it looks really great on the stairs, but I'll show you those properly in a minute. But yeah, we just wanted something a bit different. So I think we'd seen it on Pinterest originally, so we just decided to go for it, and I'm so glad we did. Really happy with how it's turned out. So we have some artwork up in the hallway. We don't have a lot of artwork up in the house at the moment, but I'm hoping next month that we're gonna get that sorted. But for now, we do have two beautiful prints up in the hallway. These were actually gifted to me from Fi. Fi is spelled F-Y. This one says family, and then the one over there says home, and I love them. They just kind of bring the hallway to life a little bit, I guess. Then over here we have got the Ikea shoe storage. If you're new to my channel, you probably just got a bit of a shock. I am pregnant. Yeah, surprise. I am 7 months pregnant. Anyway, this is the Ikea shoe storage. You've probably seen this on like every home tour that you've ever watched, but there's a reason everyone has it, and it is just such a useful piece of furniture. So all of our shoes go in there. Above here, Clint has put on this little, it's actually supposed to be like a photo shelf, but we use it to put letters if we get letters, and then he also put all of these little hooks on himself for us to hang our keys on. So it's just, yeah, it's just a really nifty, sort of neat and tidy way of organising the hall. Okay, so on your left, when you come in, we have got our living room. So this is the most sort of recently updated room. This is what we call, and what Leo has started to call, the nice room, the nice living room, because he knows that we don't do sort of toys and drawing and things in here. We come in here to get cozy, watch a film, and it is the nice living room. So there's a lot to talk about in here, and I will try and tell you where everything's from and talk you through it all properly. Okay, so let's start with the sofa set. So this sofa suite is from Loaf. This, I believe, is a 4-seater. Then we got the matching footstool and then the snuggle chair as well. And they're clever velvet, and it's also completely stain resistant, which is obviously helpful with a 3-year-old. So I get asked a lot about our TV unit and where we bought it from, but it's not as simple as buying it. We didn't buy it, we had it bespoke, sort of made to measure. So it actually spans the entire wall, and I used a local company called BC Bespoke, and he made the entire thing by hand, and it is by far my favourite thing in the house. So both sides have the open shelves, then we have the telly in the middle. These little storage baskets I just got from eBay. I got those really recently, actually. And then we have the cupboards to keep whatever you need to keep in. It is, yeah, it's my favourite thing in the house, this piece of furniture. I just love it so much. We also have Trevor's doggy bed hiding down there. It's a nice dog bed though, from TK Maxx. So on the shelves I got all sorts of things, lots and lots of photos. These cute little jars were a present from my mum. I'm not sure where they're from. That jar there is from Anthropology. These little artichoke bookends were from Sainsbury's. This is from Ikea. And that jar there was from TK Maxx. So that's that side. Over on this side, what have we got? Oh, the sun is really coming in. Something you will see on my next home tour is we are getting sort of fitted shutters for each of these windows. So they will be in next time I do a tour. This side, yeah, more photos. This beautiful artichoke candle was from Dunelm. This vase was from, oh my goodness, where was this from? I can't remember, sorry, can't remember, it's quite old. And then, yeah, the artificial ivy was from Ikea as well. And it all just sort of fits nicely together. The little mirror tray that I have on our footstool is from TK Maxx. That was just a luck find from TK Maxx. We have this little storage thing here that's also from TK Maxx, but it's handy to put blankets in because we like to get a blanket out on an evening. This lamp I actually hate. I hate it so much, but we've had it forever and Clint loves it. So it just stays and goes where we go. But I don't know why, I just don't like it. It's from Ikea though, if you're wondering. So as you can see, the walls are really bare. So the next time I do a tour, we will have some artwork up on the wall. We will also hopefully have some coving on the ceiling, and I have a beautiful, ginormous sort of chandelier light from John Lewis that will be going up as well. So lots of changes to come in this room. So out of the living room now, oh, hi Bump. Back into the hallway, we have the downstairs toilet. So this is one of the unfinished rooms. As you can see, there is no floor. There's no floor. There's not much of anything in here, to be honest. This room is very much a work in progress. I've got some hanging plants that I want to go up there. I'm thinking I might paint a wall or wallpaper one of the walls. These are cute though, aren't they? These little monkey things, they were from Dunelm. But yeah, very much unfinished downstairs toilet. So then you come through to the back of the house and you are in our kitchen slash family room. So you've got the kitchen on this side, then you turn around and you've got this huge family room, which is literally where we spend 90% of our time. This is Leo's toy corner. These boxes are literally all full of his toys. As you can see, he's got a playmat there. This is his sort of domain, but I'm gonna talk you through. You will be able to see the garden as I'm doing this tour, which is currently covered in snow. The garden is completely untouched. We have not even begun the garden. This is like a little artificial grass patch that we made for Trevor, so Trevor can do his business. Isn't that right, Trevi? He's not very happy with me. So this is our kitchen. We got not a major kitchen upgrade. We didn't upgrade any of the cupboards or anything when we moved in, but we did get a worktop upgrade. So this is a quartz worktop, and I'm so glad that we did, because it makes a huge difference. Obviously we went for dark grey with the cupboards. We have got these two bar stools which match our dining table as well. These are from Atkin and Time, which I will link their website below in case you want to have a look. I don't know if they're still selling them, but I love those bar stools. On our little island bit, I've got this lovely faux hydrangea that was from TK Maxx, and our little Google Home Hub. Above, we have another beautiful print that was sent to me from Fi, which is like a sort of butcher's poster, like an old school butcher poster, which I thought was really like cool to have in the kitchen. Then we've got the worktops that just span round like so. Obviously, these will have photos in them. I need to get 4 black and white. I always do black and white photos to go in these frames, but yeah, that's something that's on my to-do list. This beautiful huge jar was a gift from my mum, just from a local home shop in our local town. And we've got the toaster, the kettle. Oh, I always get asked about these. These lovely sort of bistro set things are all from Anthropology, which I just love. Then we've got, oh look, here's baby. Hi baby. Hi. Then we've got the fridge, obviously, in the corner. And then we've got the door here. Now guys, I literally don't even want to show you this room. This is a travesty. I am such a Monica, such a Monica. I hate showing off the like messy parts of my house. But I am going to show you. I'm going to swallow my pride and I'm going to show you. This is our utility room, okay? This is one of the rooms that's very much a work in progress. Basically the tumble dryer is in the middle of the room because we cannot get it plumbed through the wall. So we've had to buy a new tumble dryer which comes with a condenser because we can't go through the wall. So that's why it's in the middle of the room. There's also a hole in the wall. A giant hole in the wall under the stairs because we are extending the utility room to make a sort of massive recycling bin central store. It will be brilliant when it's finished, and I really can't wait to show you when it's finished. But yeah, literally my Monica room. Are you ready for this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so there's the tumble dryer that's in the middle of the room. There's washing everywhere. The Hoover, Clint's protein stuff. It is just horrific. So the eventual plan is washing machine, tumble dryer will be neatly tucked away. I also have a sort of, you know, like those Victorian, I had it in my old house, Victorian hanging drying rails, racks that go on the ceiling. One of those will be going up as well. And then around here is what's going to be our sort of recycling center. So it's this huge space. We didn't think it would be this huge. It's amazing, but we need to sort of board it all out and do it properly, get the floor done. But yeah, that's my ugly room, okay? Okay, so obviously next to the kitchen we have the dining room and family room. Sorry, Trevor is now asleep, so he's snoring. You can probably hear him. I get asked about our dining table. Every time I put anything on my story where we're at the dining table, someone will ask me where it's from. So like I said, same as the bar stools, it is all from Atkin and Time. We've got the extra large dining table with the matching bench, and then 4 brass dining chairs to go with it. Obviously behind me we have got this big widescreen which sort of comes out and moves and can face whichever way you want it to face. So that's like Leo's telly really. We only ever have CBeebies or Netflix on that one, to be quite honest. Just give you a little close-up of the table because it really is beautiful. So it's solid wood and it's this sort of white washed chevron pattern, and I just love it. The bench is the same. It's got these thick brass legs. It really is a beautiful piece of furniture. Whenever Leo wants to do painting or anything, I've got this big sort of cloth that I cover the table with to keep it safe. But really, if he's doing anything artsy or crafty, he comes over here, which is his cute little drawing area. So this is all from Ikea. This is just the kids' table and chair set from Ikea. I think it's £20. I put some sticky back plastic on the top. I painted it. I've painted it twice actually. It used to be dark, but it's currently painted in Farrow and Ball. Joe was white, and then I put some sort of wipeable fabric on the seat as well with some stuffing, so it's a bit comfier. And this little bucket where we keep all of his colouring books, that's also from Ikea. It's actually from the kitchen section, but hey. And obviously there's all his pens and things. So yeah, this is invaluable. He spends a lot of his time here. A lot of his time. He loves to colour. And here's Trevi's little corner. Yes, he has 2 beds. He's very spoiled. So he's got 1 bed in here and 1 bed in the living room. And above him, this is one of my favourite prints. It's from Doodle Spot. It was gifted to me, well, as you can see, in March 2019, where you can have any sort of artwork that your child makes turned into a print that looks like this. And I just love it so much. But this wall is still so bare. Like I said, I'm hoping to get this all sorted and get some stuff up here in February. So I'll be able to update you soon. But over here, this is basically Leo's domain, okay? This is like Leo's, basically playroom, Leo's corner. So this beautiful playmat is from Gus and Bo. This was gifted to me from Gus and Bo. You can find them on Instagram. They have the best playmats and really reasonably priced as well. This is our old sofa. I mean, it's tatty, it's falling apart, but you know, it's just Leo just sits on it and eats on it and plays on it, so I'm really not bothered about it, to be honest. Maybe we'll upgrade it one day, but it does the job. Above it, I've got my beloved clock. If you're a long-time subscriber, you'll recognize this from our old house, but it's actually broken. It broke in the move, and I haven't worked out how to fix it yet, but hopefully we'll get that fixed. It was from eBay, but I'm talking years and years and years ago, so I can't link anything for you. Either side of Leo's sofa, we have some Ikea Kallax with some Ikea boxes, and they are literally just full of toys. Full of toys. This little storage basket was from B&M, as were all of these frames. And then it's really similar on the other side, just another Kallax, all Ikea, B&M for all the frames, and this plant was Ikea, I believe. But yeah, this is the area of the house that's never tidy. The only reason it's tidy now is because he's at preschool. So I don't want you thinking that's unrealistic. What playroom looks like this? It never looks like this normally. It's normally an absolute tip. But he is at preschool, so I'm taking advantage of that. Okay, so we are venturing upstairs now. At the moment, the walls of my stairs are pretty bare. In the old house, I had lots of sort of black and white photos up there. So I'm gonna do something like that eventually, but yeah, they're pretty bare at the moment. But I love the dark grey paint with the lighter grey carpet. We're really happy with how it turned out. So yeah, all of the woodwork, the whole way up and on the landing is all dark, and we're so pleased with it. But yeah, this is our landing. Pretty pretty spacious landing, to be honest with you. It could just be a room in itself. We don't really know what to do with all this space on the landing. We might end up getting sort of a piece of furniture here in the window or something. I don't know. It's not a priority, but yeah, it's a big landing that could be filled easily. On the landing, I got 2 old prints from our old house, which you might recognise. These are originally from Fi. They weren't gifted. I bought them years ago, and the giant frames are from Ikea, but they look good on the landing. So the landing sort of crosses that way and that way. So this way, you've just got a storage cupboard, which is totally empty. This is the boys' bathroom, so the kids' bathroom, which is very basic. So we didn't go for any upgrades with any of our bathrooms. We just didn't really see the point. In a few years, we'd like to redo all of the bathrooms exactly how we want it, and when you're offered these upgrades, you're still sort of limited and end up spending so much money and still not getting exactly what you'd really want. So we just went for the basic package in every bathroom. We're gonna keep it for a few years, and then when the time's right, we're going to upgrade all the bathrooms. But yeah, they're basic, but they do the job, I suppose. So yeah, this is the family bathroom, the boys' bathroom. Comes with a shower, a bath full of all of Leo's bits, and then you've got your toilet and your sink over there. Not really much to say about this bathroom, to be honest with you. But opposite, you will find our bedroom. So this is the master bedroom with our beautiful new bed. I actually have a code. This bed was gifted to me from Arista Living, and until the 25th of February, if you're watching this before the 25th of February, you can get half price off any bed on Arista Living using code Ellie50. So there you go. Merry Christmas. But this bed, yeah, was sent to us from Arista Living, and I just love it. All of the bedding, so that includes the sheets, the throw, and the cushions, are all from Dusk, which is like my new best friend. I've been buying a lot of stuff from Dusk. Their stuff is amazing. Over here we've got a telly, and then we've got this huge mirror, which I can't remember where I got it from. I just found it online, and it was perfect, and I got it, but where was it from? I'm gonna look back in my emails and find out where it's from and put it in the description box. So it will be there if you scroll down, but right now I cannot for the life of me remember. I love the fact that we've got 2 windows in our bedroom. All our blinds were fitted by a local company called Ransom Blinds, and then the curtains are from, oh my god, please ignore that. Does anyone else's husband have a floor drobe? There's his floor drobe. I just try to ignore it and pretend it's not there. Yeah, the curtains are from Next. So our master suite comes with an ensuite as well. So we've got our shower, toilet, sink, and we've got a bath as well. It's really nice to have a bath that is kid-free, you know what I mean? Just an adult bath. But again, very basic, but we will give it a little bit of a makeover one day. Right, back onto the landing now, and we got these 2 rooms, okay? These are my 2 other Monica rooms. These are completely unfinished. This one is going to be the spare room. This one is going to be the baby's room. So I am going to show you a little sneak peek of both rooms, but similar to downstairs, they are far from finished. The nursery, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know what I mean by carpet gate. The nursery was getting there. We were getting somewhere. It was sort of, it was on a roll, and then I got black paint all over the carpet, which now needs to be replaced. But we won't dwell on that. So yeah, these 2 rooms are unfinished. I am going to give you a sneak peek, but don't judge, okay? Absolute junk room, and work in progress. So this spare room isn't just a dumping ground. Literally a dumping ground. It's just full of my stock for fun learning. It has a desk in it that hasn't been built, and a pram, and God knows what else. But eventually, I mean, as you can see, it's a pretty big room. Eventually there'll be a lovely big bed there, a lovely desk here, and it'll all be hunky-dory. That is also an ensuite, which is lovely for any guests that we get to stay. But hopefully next time I do a tour, this will be a spare room. At the moment, it looks like this. I keep this door shut to keep me sane. Nursery-wise, dun dun dun. Yeah, that's black paint on the carpet from painting his furniture. There's his drawers, there's his wardrobe, there's his cot, but yeah, very unfinished. Let's just shut that door and forget all about it, yeah? Over here we have 3 more doors. So this is just another storage cupboard, which is going to be for bedding and towels. So we're going to shelve it all out and make it organised eventually. And here is Leo's room. So yeah, just your standard 3-year-old's bedroom, to be honest. We've got his stories here. There's some of his toys up here. This bed was gifted to me a couple of years ago from Studio, and it just suits him so well. It's such a cute little first bed. Obviously when he first went into a bed, it was really reassuring because I knew he couldn't fall far, and yeah, he just loves his bed. And then we've got this big chest here, which is full of toys. This chest was just from eBay, a present from my mum when Leo was a baby, and then we sprayed his initial on the front ourselves. We've got some artwork up, so we've got Spider-Man there and Iron Man over there. These were kindly sent to us from Fi, and he loves them. Cute little fancy dress rail, which I just got from Amazon. He's very into his costumes, so that was a necessity. The world's ugliest curtains from Dunelm Mill. I obviously hate them, but he loves them. This is adorable, isn't it? I love this. Oops. This was sent to me from an Instagram shop. And she also sent us one with the baby's name on it, but I can't for the life of me remember the name of the shop. So if you're watching and it's you, or you know the shop, please let me know, because I'd love to say, but I just cannot remember. And on this side of his room, we've got a Kallax unit. This is full of books and toys. And then Clint put a screen in here. It doesn't work, like he can't watch telly on it. But for Christmas, Clint got a Sega Mega Drive for Leo, so sometimes they come up here and play on the Sega. I mean, it's definitely more of a Clint present than a Leo present, you know what I mean? And then this wardrobe was also from Ikea. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, it's a good little wardrobe, does the job. Out of Leo's bedroom, we have got my dressing room. So a few things to say about the dressing room before I show you round. It is very much a work in progress. It's not how I want it to be at all. I eventually want it to be my sort of filming room, but at the moment it feels so cluttered, and I'm just, yeah, not very feng shui at all. So I haven't really filmed in here at all. I usually film in the bedroom, but eventually that's what I want it to be. So in the old house, we had all our wardrobes open, and it really worked in the old house actually, but for some reason in this room, I'm not feeling it at all. And I want to get the doors, which is easy enough. It's all just Ikea sort of build your own wardrobes. So to put doors on them is really easy. I'm just sort of, it's just not a priority right now. Like whenever I think I will, I think, oh, actually I could spend that money on something for the baby or something else that's a bit more beneficial than wardrobe doors. So it just keeps getting pushed back. But that is the eventual plan. So we have hard floor in the dressing room because Clint didn't trust me with makeup and fake tan with a carpet. So we have the herringbone in here. And yeah, these are the Ikea is it I can't remember, you know, it's like the build your own Ikea wardrobes, whatever they're called, and they are currently open, but I'm eventually going to get them all closed off nice and neat and tidy. And then over here I've got this other drawer unit which was from Ikea, blinds fitted from Ransom, local company, like I said. And then I've got my dressing table here. This beautiful scallop chair was a gift for my 30th birthday from my girlfriends, and correct me if I'm wrong, girls, but I think it was from Amazon. I think it was from Amazon, but yeah, I love that chair. Then I've obviously got the famous Ikea dressing table. I want a new mirror. I'd like one with sort of, you know, the ones with lights. That's an eventual plan. And then over here is my rail that I use when I'm filming, doing videos and stuff, my ring light. For the moment, I'm actually just storing all of my maternity clothes on this rail because I forget what maternity clothes I have. So if I keep them all on here, it just sort of reminds me. Yeah, this room feels far from finished to me. I want it to be my sort of room, you know, living in a house of boys. I'm about to live 3 to 1, 4 to 1 if you include the dog, outnumbered. And I want this to be my sort of girl haven. And it's definitely not there yet, but as I said, it's just not a priority when we've got an unfinished nursery, unfinished spare room, utility room. It's just, it's sort of bottom of the priority list, but it will get done. So guys, that's it. That is my updated / unfinished house tour. Still so much to come and so much to share with you. So make sure you subscribe before you go, because I'll keep updating when things get done. Next month I should have loads more to show you, because we're going to get all of our sort of prints and artwork finished, and most importantly the nursery finished, so there will be a nursery reveal to come. Obviously I'm expecting little boy in a couple of months, so lots of things, exciting things to come up and talk about. So don't forget to subscribe before you go. I hope you enjoyed my updated house tour. If you have any questions, if I didn't mention where something was from or something, then just comment below and I will try and answer all your questions. But thank you so much for watching my latest video, and I will see you in my next one.